Good morning, y'all. Another IGTV video. What's good on narcissistic personality disorder? It's a lot of stuff going on in the celebrity world. I'm going to sit back and just wait for more facts to come out before I make a video. I definitely want to speak on the Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez situation, but I'm waiting to see how it unfolds. If Tory Lanez ends up going to jail, I'm definitely putting a video out. I'm just waiting for more facts if the district attorney is going to move forward with prosecuting him and charging him with assault. We'll see how it plays out. It's a lot of shit going on. And I did speak on the Evan Lozada, Chad Ochocinco Johnson incident yesterday. Some of y'all got mad. I ruffled some feathers. Oh, fucking well. I'm not changing what I said. I said what I said. I am a domestic violence survivor. I currently have 4 restraining orders on 4 different men. So this is something I don't play with. Okay. But I also don't like anyone using domestic violence as a cover-up to deflect from their toxic behavior. And y'all know, those of y'all that have survived, especially a physically abusive man, once you get away from a physically abusive man, you don't make contact ever again. You don't, and if you don't have kids with him, you get away from the family. You cut his family off. You distance yourself from mutual friends. You cut ties from everything connected to your abuser. Y'all know that. So why is Evelyn Lozada still making phone calls, refriending her ex, Chad? She triangulated Chad against OG on the show The Basketball Wives. She was trying to get Chad, help her to team up and bully another castmate. Sounds familiar? Triangulation? You know, if this is a man you said traumatized you, why are you still trying to call him, kick it with him, use him to bully somebody else? Why are you hanging with his kids? You don't have kids with this nigga. Why are you kicking it with his adult children? That's another video topic I need to cover, guys, because for those of us that have ever dealt with a narcissist with adult children, we get caught up with you know, when you break up, you still want to have ties to the kids. The kids might be grown, you know, and the family members and all that might have liked you. That you got to block the family, even the kids, because the narcissist, at the end of the day, that's his family, that's his blood. He has the power and authority to make his kids turn against you at the drop of a dime. I don't know why people keep playing with this shit. When you break up with a narcissist, you got to cut ties with his family, even his adult children. Evelyn Lozada continued to stay cool with Chad's children, his adult children, because she still wants his dick. She still wants him. She wants him back, y'all. It's too obvious. After 10 motherfucking years, you still crying over this nigga, and you done had a whole fiance, a whole baby, and everything since you left Chad. She's milking her 15 minutes. She needs a storyline for the next season of Basketball Wives. She's an attention whore, and I stand by that. I don't think it's cool using domestic violence to suck narcissistic supply and sympathy from an audience. And the man, all he simply did was answer a question in the most intelligent way. And honestly, I feel she's trying to silence him like most abusers do. He abused her physically. He suffered the consequences. He paid dearly for what he did. Okay? However, she's abusive too, because she's trying to silence him from speaking about it. He has a right to speak about his growth. And he actually would be an excellent poster boy, an advocate himself, if he speaks intelligently sound I hear. If he utilizes his platform correctly, he can teach and mentor young men how to stay out of these types of situations. He too can become a domestic violence advocate. Somebody asked him a simple question yesterday and he said, you know, that shit changed my life. You know, if I had to do it again, I would do it again. He's expressing that he's grown from it. He's learned from his consequences. Why try to silence someone that is speaking out about growing from a huge mistake they made, and they can use that to help educate other men who have the potential to be abusive towards females? Why silence him? He did nothing wrong. She took it as an opportunity to spin it back on herself. Who videotapes themselves fucking crying? Y'all let Evelyn Lozada play with y'all. She's not gonna play with me. I call a spade a spade. She's a bully, a villain. All the manipulation tactics of a narcissist, she has used it on the show to bully, gaslight, triangulate other female castmates. Ain't buying it. Domestic violence is wrong. I am a survivor. Like I said, I got 4 restraining orders against 4 different men. I know what it is and I don't play with it. But I don't like people using it either as a crutch when there's real people out here suffering. You don't refriend your abuser. Just keep that in mind. When you cut ties with an abuser, it's done, it's dead. You don't kick it with the family. You don't hang, unless y'all share kids together, there's no reason to be hanging with anyone associated to your abuser. Evelyn missed me with that shit. Anyway, you guys, I want to talk about how the narcissist punishes the new supply for your transgressions. The narcissist will punish the new supply. The new supply meaning the new woman that he's in a relationship with. This is the woman he cheated on you with. Now let me put the disclaimer for some of y'all, get y'all panties in a bunch, because I always got to put the disclaimer. When I speak on the new supply, the new woman, she is also a toxic codependent / narcissist herself. Are we clear on that? Okay, so in other words, she knows all about you. She knew about you. She helped him cheat. She did not care about your feelings. It's a game to her and it's a game to him. And you're the innocent third party caught in the middle of their game, which is why she helped him cheat. She had no problem helping him cheat. She don't give a fuck about your feelings. She won. She won the man. She beat the game. She's the winner in her eyes. However, she also is someone from his past that he has utilized multiple times. Okay, he's been around the block with this individual a few times. So she has been conditioned to play this game with him whenever he gets involved with somebody new. She will always be the backup woman, the backup plan. Excuse me. She's there to, you know, when he was with you, he was using you to make her jealous, to get her to fall in line. And she also does the same thing to him. She can go and date and get in a relationship with someone else to make him jealous. Like the Will and Jada scenario, you know. I hope y'all are catching on to this game, how the narcissist plays. However, it's this game that the narcissist plays when we're talking about triangulation. The narcissist, this is where he ends up shooting himself in the foot. Because this new person is very weak, and because this new person has been used before by the narcissist, he's not going to love bomb this person the same way he love bombed you. See, you are new to the game. You are new to the narcissist. He had to work extra hard at love bombing you to lock you in. But see, with this person that he cheated on you with, because he is very familiar with this person, he has used this person before, he doesn't have to put in the effort to get this person to fall in line and cheat. All he had to do was use you, because you are so, you're a queen. And the way you carry yourself and the things you got going on for yourself, you're perfect to make another weak woman jealous. So instead of love bombing this new person who is weak, a recycled doormat. All he simply has to do is use you to get this weak person jealous. Okay? Now, if the shoe was on the other foot and he was with this weak ass person and he tried to make you jealous of this weak person, it would not work. It never works on us, you guys. I'm going to tell you something. Every last one of my exes, they pulled this stunt with me with the triangulation. Right before the breakup or right after the breakup, they tried to throw a piece of trash female in my face. They tried to make me jealous. They tried to get me to fight. They tried to get me to compete. And when I saw the female, I said, ain't no fucking way. Nah, bruh. You and her go have a nice life. Number one, you're not worth fighting over. You're a fucking bum. Why would I fight over a bum? You know, if you had a lot going for yourself, I might fight. I might argue with the chick. But you're a whole bum. I don't fight over bums. And then when you look at the female, she's a fucking hot mess too. Me fighting her would give her bragging rights because I'm way superior than her. And it's not to sound arrogant, y'all, but it's just like, y'all, you are the lifeline to their fucking bullshit story. You entertain their bullshit, they're gonna be sitting up talking about this shit forever because they have no fucking life. Neither one of them are significant. Neither one of them have nothing going on for themselves. They have a basic, boring ass life. You are their entertainment. Okay, so the triangulation, it doesn't work on us. Every last one of my exes tried that shit. And I slammed the door. I said, I ain't about to fight no weak bitch over no weak motherfucking man. That's out. May y'all have a nice life. Let me tell y'all something. You don't feed into that triangulation. You ignore, you block. If homegirl tries to reach out to you and contact you, you block her and shut her down. It's going to cause narcissistic injury in both of them. But being that he's the male and he's the more dominant one, and he never intended to lose control over you, he is now infuriated. And this is where he's going to punish her because she had a job to do. Her job was to make you jealous. Her job was to pull you into the love triangle. Her job was to further harass, abuse you, and get a reaction out of you. And she failed at her job. She's a tool, and that was her job. Now, had she succeeded in pulling you into that love triangle, him and her would be partying right now. He would be celebrating and still glorifying her and keeping her on that pedestal because she succeeded at her job. It worked at getting you jealous. But if you shut that shit down and you block him and her and you force them to enjoy each other and be with each other without you in the picture, he's going to punish her severely. She will be constantly compared to you. He will constantly belittle her and talk about you every chance he gets. He's going to throw you in her face. This is why, y'all, her punishment will be more severe than yours, especially if she's allowed him in her life multiple times in the past. He knows he can dog her. That's why I say just move on with your life and let that shit play out. Be happy because they're miserable. Till the next video, guys. Bye.